All right, welcome back, guys. Today I want to talk about my 2A HOWL team. So this is the team here. It's Lauren, Ramahan, Vigor, and then HOWL. So you gotta have one of each type. So here's my Lauren. She's my attack type. Just rune for general use. Pretty good runes. Violent Nemesis. Here's the Ramahan, Violent Focus, built for damage with defense there. And wow, a really good rune there. I don't know how he deserved that, but apparently he does. He doesn't have skill ups. And then here's my Vigor, who is max skilled. Pretty good violent runes as well. Yeah. And then the Lulu is here. I put on Violent Energy, just some runes there. I think it's probably a good idea to have them on a decent set while you're running them because they should live. And most of the Howls are healers, so you've got some built-in healing there. I've been running this team. I think I'm about 60% through my Lulu. I have not quite finished it. I just need to run it a few times, like what, 10 more energy, something like that, and then I'll have the 2A Lulu. The team is very stable, very solid. It's a little slow, I guess, but I don't know that these are particularly things people are trying to do as speed runs. They're just slowly grinding them out, trying not to burn dimensional energy with fails. So hasn't failed yet in 60 runs, something like that, because we're 60%. So pretty pleased with it. And yeah, that's the whole team. Let me go show you my Lulu real quick. So I'm really excited for it to get the 2A. The Lulu I really like. Lulu was one of the monsters I started the game with and was actually my primary healer for quite a long time through my first TOA normal run, like 6 years ago. So I really like this monster. It kind of has a special place for me. And I'm pretty excited to get it 2A. I really like the 2A skill kit. It's just such pure healing. Like the heal here. I love it. This is going to be heal with a cleanse and then a full cleanse AoE heal with a 2-turn immunity conditionally, right? So pretty happy with that. I kill left tower first because it does some helpful things for old Lulu, and we want it dead, and it'll take the Lulu health down pretty good. Takes it down to half. And then I just go direct to boss. The Vigor, I think, is really nice because it's got the heal block. The Lauren and the Ramahan have the strip. And yeah, they kill it pretty good. We just kill it over and over and over. There's a Lulu giving immunity. I haven't exactly decided how I want to use Lulu in RTA. I think one of the main issues with Amelia is no heal, right? And I think Lulu could possibly fill that role. So that's kind of something I'm thinking about. But in my mind, Lulu is the one that is the most RTA viable. The dark one I could see conditionally, the light one I could see conditionally. I think the light one works in maybe different teams, but it provides immunity. It just has to be fully topped off. So I don't know, maybe one of those full stall, like Molly, Eladriel, blah, blah, blah teams where you focus one target and you almost kill it, and then the Shushu like fully heals it, which would be crazy. But I could see the Lulu being useful in a lot of different areas. Guild content, it just seems like a solid healer with immunity. So that's my plan. I'm going to build it up. And I don't know. The Thrain is so tempting because I see him out there, but I don't know that it fits kind of what I want to do. And I have an Okeanos, so I don't know if Thrain makes sense for me. Like, I have an Okeanos and I have a Belinus. So I'm thinking those might be better picks than Thrain in general. But the Thrain's kind of tempting. But other than that, the 2A's not super tempting. I talked about it a little bit earlier. I just have a RTA focus. So possibly a Thrain, maybe another Howl, but that's about it. So I'm going to be able to start farming dungeons here as soon as this Lulu's done. I'm thinking about the Swift dungeon. I really like the concept of continuing to farm the Will dungeon, but I've gotten a lot of good Will runes, and I've gotten some good Despair runes. I'm like, man, what if I could have Swift runes? I don't know. It's kind of hard to reason it out. Just speed, but like I'm afraid I'll fall behind in speed, and if I feel like if I fall behind in speed, I'm done in RTA, and I don't want to be done. I want to be able to compete. So I think I need to farm Swift and just put everything else on the back burner. So that's kind of my plan on that. I know some people are trying to figure out what they want to do for which dungeon. It's going to be annoying to do a full switch into a completely new dungeon that doesn't share anything with Alunia, but I think it's got to be done. I think I might need to go Swift. It would just be such a shame to see everybody immediately hit my level of Swift with the better grinds and the better runes, and me being stuck in the past and being unable to do anything with all my mediocre Swift runes. Like, I don't know. So that's kind of my plan. So there's the Lulu. It's just bebopping along, farming the things. I guess we can go craft a rune real quick. I do these as they pop up. I don't know why. I've had some success with it in the past, so I can make one. I've crafted one Swift and it was totally uninteresting, but I feel like per 2A you get like, okay, so that's not horrible. Per 2A you get like one good rune, it seems like. But it doesn't always roll out, you know. So this one, as far as 5-star goes, like this is about as good as you could ever expect. So yeah, good. We'll roll it to 6. Not that we need to, but I would hate to leave a 20 speed on the sideline. And if I'm gonna have a bunch of these grinds and stuff, like, might as well give it a go. Yeah, I don't care about that at all. So that's the team. That's the plan with Lulu and kind of my plan moving forward for the 2As. Kind of sweet and simple. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody.